We got some more of the lost tapes of John Pinette coming up. It's not over yet.
John Pinette, how are you?
We're in the basement of the Best Western, and they won't let me go. Help! We're in the basement of the Best Western. And there's a guy counting my stuff. You know, like he's judging me. Like he must have more than 12 items. And I see him doing it with his eyes. And I call him on it, because I'm in no mood. What? Two, you watch or I'll kill you. So that's just something that happened to me yesterday.
Hey, I'm Layne.
I'm Thien, and this is
Wow. What?
It's our reaction show. We want to welcome you to the
Dead Comics Club.
Mr. President, you want to call this meeting to order?
I call this meeting to order.
Order. Official meeting has begun. What is the charter for the Dead Comics Club?
Here at the Dead Comics Club, we pay tribute to the great comics of the past who are no longer with us.
But they're still killing them.
Still killing them.
So we are doing a series called The Lost Tapes of John Pinette. Lost Tapes of John Pinette. We're going to open it up here. Okay. Hey, this one, I never heard of this guy, but it's he's doing this interview. John Pinette's doing this interview with a local, I don't know, he's like a travel show guy. This looks like a local cable show, PBS.
Around here we had Hugh Hauser.
Yeah, California's Gold.
Yeah, California Gold.
With Hugh Hauser. So this guy is Mike Bennett.
Mike Bennett.
On the road, Mike Bennett. And he's like this New York guy who's like, I think it's like a PBS show. But John Pinette is promoting, I guess, a new show.
He's on the road with Mike Bennett?
Yeah, Mike Bennett. So this is New York. We're going to look at his interview in 2008 with John Pinette. Hey, we come out with reaction videos 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. And every video we do, we give away a free t-shirt. We got these t-shirts. We got the John Pinette shirts.
All right,
you you got a winner
today.
Here we go. Okay, it is
DC Power 777. DC Power. So either Washington DC.
DC Power. Hey, that sounds like a radio station itself. DC Power.
DC
106.
Power DC.
So look
Super
through our
Friends.
merch store, pick out something you like, and tell us where to ship it. Email us here, wowwhattin@gmail.com, and we'll ship it to you. Hey, once you get it, though, snap a little selfie and send us a picture. Okay, so we are looking at Mike Bennett on the road, John Pinette. This is, I guess, is New York, 2008. It's like Hugh Hauser. It is like Hugh Hauser.
Is this Doobie Brothers theme here?
It's like Small Wonder of the stage. Small Wonder. I'm gonna play this music. I hope it doesn't give a copyright strike.
Yeah, we're gonna get copyright strike on the road.
Mike Bennett on the road.
That's him.
Only one person in show business can claim that they opened for Frank Sinatra, starred in a Broadway musical in Manhattan,
He's kind of got that in here.
starred in a movie with Gwyneth Paltrow and another one with Arnold Schwarzenegger, was the central figure in the final episode of the most popular sitcom of all time, and released the funniest CD ever made, Show Me the Buffet, and that is John Pinette.
I don't know about that. I love this little thing. We will make no wine before it's time. So how was Citizen Kane?
Orson Welles.
Look at you. How are you, my friend?
John Pinette, how
We're
are
in
you?
the basement of the Best Western, and they won't let me go. Help! We're in the basement of the Best Western. It snowed last night.
Yeah, I heard.
My manager books me where there's snow. And naturally, everybody ran to the Price Chopper, and I went there. There was like 700 people in line. I had 12 items or less, and there's a guy counting my stuff. You know, like he's judging me. Like he must have more than 12 items, and I see him doing it with his eyes. And I call him on it, because I'm in no mood. What? Two, you watch or I'll kill you. So that's just something that happened to me yesterday.
Well, we're here
at the Price Chopper.
Best Western because you're here at Bananas Comedy Club, a staple on your comedy tour.
You know what? I've been working for Harlan and Arlene for years, and you know, I'm paid to travel. That's what I say in my act. It's once you hit the stage, it's all great. But for, you know, planes, trains, and automobiles, I want to be compensated. I'll go to that. I fly to Dallas on Monday, and I got to go through the security, and everybody in security in front of me in line will have questions, because everybody in front of me in every line has questions. They'll go, do I have to take off my shoes? Oh, not you. You don't have to take off your shoes. Only the bad people. That sign that says all people must take off their shoes, that means nothing. Get out of the line. And this is what I deal with. Is people in front of me in every line.
Every line that you're in, right?
People have questions. They don't know. I go to KFC and people stare at the menu. They have chicken. That's what they got. That's all they got. They got chicken. You know what else they got? Chicken. You know what I like at KFC?
Mike
In the
Bennett's
utensils, they give you salt.
Yeah.
You need that. Who has KFC and goes, this needs salt? Usually by the third bite, my hand starts to swell. All right. So enough of the bits. Let's talk, my friend.
Well, I said in the introduction, you've had such a remarkable career.
You said I'm going to be on with a guy from Top Chef. I like that.
Yeah, right?
It's a theme show. I am very passionate about Top Chef. I got into it.
Did you really?
Yeah, Survivor I didn't care for. I don't do Survivor.
Well, they deprive them of food.
If I wake up in the morning and I have to look in the woods for breakfast, you don't have to vote me off the island. I'm putting out my own torch. Shh. There's one less for the Kutcher tribe. Now call the jet. So go ahead.
So your latest DVD is I'm Starvin.
I'm Starving, and it was a Comedy Central special that aired last year and has been airing, you know, for the past year.
So where do you find your inspiration? Just everyday life,
Just
right?
everyday life. I mean, I have a lot of stuff about food and you know, and about dieting, but not like I try to do it in a real way, as real as possible. And the latest journey has been my whole family and I went on this liquid protein diet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's like 5 shakes, 800 calories, and no ice cream in the shakes, because I asked. And the whole family went on the diet together, because we all need to lose weight, and we're not speaking anymore.
Well, that's
It
good.
doesn't go well. 800 calories a day, we all lose our cherub-like demeanors. And you go to these meetings of people that do the shakes once a week, and you get people, and I'm near death from hunger. 800 calories, I'm walking towards a bright light. And you got people in the meetings lying. You know what? I find I'm not even hungry. Liar!
Liar.
I don't. Then get out.
What kind of laugh is this guy?
You're in the wrong program,
Exactly.
right? All right.
Then you don't need to be here. Leave.
So what else is coming up in your career? I know you tour all over the country. You play every weekend.
Yes, and it's I did the DVD I'm Starving, and what I do is on the road I write, and I write on stage as I go.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, it's I'm Starving. The next DVD will be Still Hungry, which
And it
will
works.
actually be much more than about food. Still Hungry is more like the fact that it's 22 years on the road.
Wow.
Wow.
And other than the fact that traveling is hard and once in a while you get tired, I enjoy my job more than ever.
Do you ever get a time for another family vacation?
Oh, listen, that's, you know, this one is, the next one is, and I pay. The family, I
know,
pay.
you're generous to a fault.
Oh, the bills come and they become astronomers. They look at the sky. What's that? Is that Cassiopeia? I paid the check. You can look down now, Copernicus. All right. Silly.
You are the funniest person I've ever met.
Well, it's a pleasure, and I thank you for all your support up here in Poughkeepsie.
Well, it's our pleasure.
We're in the Best Western, and we have like 500 people in the ballroom.
Unbelievable.
But next time, craft services.
Yeah,
I mean, there's water over there.
I know. Well, now at the pinnacle of your career, Mike Bennett on the road.
Excellent.
You play your cards right, I'll get you one of those shirts.
I will take a well, listen, they're just the right, no mediums like they send you. You know how they send us in? Oh, we have a large. Oh, good. Thank you. I can like use it as like a tube, like a little belly shirt. Fabulous.
Well, break a leg tonight. We're going to be right there at the 7:30 show. It's going to be great.
I'm ready to go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Pinette.
Have a wonderful night.
Right. Mike Bennett on the road.
Oh,
Join us for Mike Bennett on the road.
Western in Poughkeepsie.
Oh, hey, Mike.
The basement.
I love it. Like he was kind of dogging on Mike Bennett. He was like, he had his great introduction, like, "Oh, you opened for Frank Sinatra."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, but we're in the basement of a Best Western." What was Mike Bennett's laugh? He sounds like
he had one of those.
There was that cartoon. It was like the Snively or the dog.
The little Muff.
Yeah, this little laugh. This little
the squeaking laugh. Where where it sounds like you're
choking.
Yeah, you can't breathe. Yeah, that's all you hear.
He was like asthma. He had an asthma attack. Mike Bennett on the road. This is great. Hey. Pat Manuel, thank you. How'd you dig this up?
That was deep.
Man.
Deep Pinettes.
Poughkeepsie, New York, the basement of a Best Western. What the heck?
So he was going to perform at the Best Western?
I don't know.
Because he said 500 people in the ballroom.
Yeah, so what the heck? Poughkeepsie, New York.
Yeah.
Man, John Pinette.
That was...
I like when he talked about, give a little background, because we watched all three of those specials that he mentioned.
Yeah, that's true. Uh-huh.
And he says, I keep writing on the road. I'm writing new stuff, right? And he said, they don't pay me for the stand-up because I enjoy it. They pay me for traveling.
Yeah, right.
Like, that's the hard part, going from town to town.
Yeah.
He's a good interview.
This one, it didn't seem like there was setups.
Yeah.
You know,
because Mike Bennett he couldn't breathe. Mike Bennett was just the whole time.
He called John Pinette the funniest man that he knows.
Yeah, he's ever met or something like that.
Funniest man he's ever met.
So, okay, he said there was a movie with Gwyneth Paltrow and someone else.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Right? What movie is that?
Yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow?
We gotta.
So he was in The Punisher, right? But Arnold, I don't know what movie. Like,
no, we gotta do research on that.
Yeah.
Maybe if any of you know which movie that was, because people just keep talking about The Punisher.
Yeah, I don't know.
What was the one with the Turbo Man? Oh, got the Turbo Man.
Jingle All the Way. Jingle All the Way with Sinbad.
Was he in there?
Sinbad. Yeah. Pretty good. All right, Mike Bennett on the road. Thank you.
I want to see more of Mike Bennett on the road.
Yeah, he seems like a good guy.
Yeah.
He had a good intro video. Yeah, this is good stuff. Anyways. Hey, thanks for tuning in. We got some more of the lost tapes of John Pinette coming up. It's not over yet.
All right, I'm Layne.
I'm Thien, and this is
Wow.
What? Mike Bennett on the road.